So taking care of the different components that are required to give you that superior experience. You can kind of see how things like high availability, scalability, security management, being constant updates, if it's being done manually, that's going to hamstring you as an organization. Being able to introduce automation, being able to concentrate resources into the right place. Sometimes, large companies, yes, brilliant. They have a lot of resources at their disposal. They're able to do this. They're able to compartmentalize and apply a lot of resources to where there's issues. But we're not massive companies. We're quite small. We're quite agile. We need to be able to change quickly. We need to be able to concentrate our resources in areas that provide us the most value. So this is exactly what Azure's concentrating on, looking at some of the managed services within Azure that are trying to help you tackle, helping small teams to provide high quality experiences without that massively expensive investment cycle. You can't go in and spend a lot of time to just understand that it doesn't work. You want to be able to fail fast. You want to be able to change tact with your markets and your business strategy. Avoiding large investment cycles will help you achieve that. So this is where we can present how that fully managed service can help you as a customer, being able to provide quality of service on your web apps, taking advantage of guaranteed SLAs. So you can see there on the left, Microsoft will out of the box give you a backed SLA. For you, that means, okay, I've got a bit of peace of mind that I'm using this tool, I'm using this service. That gives me a minimal level of satisfaction. How am I able to build upon that? What does that actually mean for the availability of my service? How am I delivering that back to my customers? How am I dealing with scale? How am I dealing with peaks and troughs? Black Friday comes, my service is smashed. End of tax season, my service is got a lot of demand. Fine. That is the nature of doing business. It's cyclical. So making sure that we're able to appease demand where it's needed, but also the other way, where it's not used. I don't want to be paying for something that isn't being used. I want to be able to scale back down again, and I want to be able to make sure, like we said earlier, our resources are used in the right time at the right place. Being more agile with and productive with your project, being able to automate deployments, being able to get you to market faster, as well as using integrated deployment and monitoring tools that's going to help you to do that efficiently. Integrating more easily with different services, different components of an application, as well as existing investments and legacy systems. You've got a lot of things out there. It's not just a greenfield deployment. Well, if it is, brilliant, but most of the time you're coming from a legacy system or a pre-cloud workload. Being able to use pre-built components and connectors between the different building blocks and services will help you build out that hybrid solution. Being able to handle security and privacy without investment in areas. Microsoft invest $1 billion every year into security. They have 3,500 cybersecurity professionals employed that aren't just there to protect the platform, they're there to attack the platform. They want to understand what these different hatted actors within the cybersecurity estate are doing. So they employ them. They let them actively attack the Azure platform. They have war game sessions in, they're constantly trying to exploit and find vulnerabilities within the platform, and they're constantly patching and trying to understand where there's vulnerabilities, and you can take advantage of that. You can leverage some of that investment that Microsoft have made to make sure you're protecting data, you're making sure that you're protecting your networks, your boundary, and you're protecting your applications to stay up to date with compliance and regulatory pressures that you have.